follow the false prophet of our time. Centuries late, he copied the Hebrew line. 6 centuries late, he copied the Hebrew line. 6 centuries late. 6 centuries late, he copied. 6 centuries late, he copied. 6 centuries late, he copied. No more political. Centuries late. 6 centuries late. 6 centuries late. 6 centuries late. 6 centuries late, he copied the false prophet of my 6 centuries late. 6 centuries. Centuries late, he copied the Hebrew line. 6 centuries late. Centuries late. Centuries late. Late. 6 centuries late, he copied the Hebrew line. 6 centuries late, he copied the Hebrew line. 6 centuries late, he copied the Hebrew line. 6 centuries late. 6 centuries late. 6 centuries.
The tigress is rising, the shadow is gone. Baghdad is waking to a 47 dawn. For 20 years trapped in a Persian vice, paying the mullah some martyr's price. But they saw the fire on the Tehran night. They saw the supreme one vanish from sight. Now the militias are shaking, the cell phones are cold. The story of resistance is officially old.
Look at the coast where the citrus used to grow. Gaza is silent under the ISF glow. No more tunnels for the Persian king. No more children for the Khyber sting.
They promised you victory, they promised you land, then left you to die in the rubble and sand. While Ali was counting his pixels in gold, the people of Gaza were traded and sold. From the echo is finally here. The bridge is open from Zion to Iraq. The 47th thunder, there's no turning back. Gaza is breathing, the border is still. The end of the moolah, the end of the thrill. You lash at the 7, you bombed your own school, but the 47 broke every resistance rule.
Iraq was our brother, Gaza was our heart, until the B-2s tore the bunker apart. Now Baghdad is calling for a desk and a chair to sign on the line while there's peace in the air.
No more Takia, no more the year. The only thing left is the kinetic fear. From Zion to Iraq, the 47th thunder, there's no turning back. The mullah is ashes, the bunker is cold. The future of Babylon is starting to unfold. February 28th, the fire was sweet. The liberation of the crescent is finally complete. Gaza is waking, Baghdad is free. The 47th wrote the history.
The Tigris is rising, the shadow is gone. Baghdad is waking to a 47th dawn. For 20 years trapped in a Persian vice, paying the mullahs a modest price, but they saw the fire on the Tehran night. They saw the Supreme One vanish from sight. Now the militias are shaking, the cell phones are cold. A story of resistance is officially old.
Look at the coast where the citrus used to grow. Gaza is silent under the ice glow.
No more turtles for the Persian king. No more children for the Kaiba's team.
They promised you victory, they promised you land, and left you to die in the rubble and sand. While Ali was counting his pixels and gold, the people of Gaza were traded and sold.
From the Al-Aqsa gates to the Babylon wall, the idols of Tehran are starting to fall. Iraq's looking west past the smoke and the fear. The Abraham echo is finally here. The bridge is open from Zion to Iraq. The 47th thunder, there's no turning back.
Gaza is breathing, the border is still. The end of the mullah, the end of the thrill. You lashed at the 7, you bombed your own school, but the 47th broke every resistance rule. Oh, Iraq was our brother, Gaza was our heart, until the B-2s tore the bunker apart. Now Baghdad is calling for a desk and a chair to sign on the line while there's peace in the air. No more Takia, thing left is the kinetic fear. February 28th, the fire was sweet. The liberation of the crescent is finally complete.
Close eyes awaking. Baghdad is free. The 47
wrote the history.
Hey yo, let's do the math. Let's check the ledger of the sand. 500 million warriors standing in the land. 500 million voices screaming at a single wall, but the wall is still standing and the warriors look small. You got the numbers of the ocean, the weight of the tide, but you're led by the sterile and you're paralyzed by pride. One little nation, 9 million in the sun, and you're 500 million and you haven't won. Bred by the slaves in the shadow of the heat, looking for the strength that you couldn't keep sweet. You sought out the house of the laborers of old for the virility and fidelity that the travelers told. The custom of the weak, seeking power from the strong, trying to fix a bloodline that was broken all along. But the architect of the void just pulled the final plug, leaving the mullahs drowning in the holy dove.
You claim the victory, you claim the divine decree, but you're drowning in the logic of a world you cannot see. The Iron Sovereign is coming through the wire. The great apostasy is the only thing on fire.
The towers are falling, the signal is dead. 500 million lies are hanging by a thread. The pale horse president just rewrote the code while the axis of failure explodes on the road. From the sterile desert sand to the silicon sky, the prophet of the numbers is watching them die.
And it feels so good. Oh, look at us, we're 500 million strong. We've been singing the satanic fest for way too long. Our kids are in the rubble, our mullahs are in the hole, because a low trust culture has no kinetic soul. 50 to 1 and you're still asking why?
Towers are falling, the signal is dead. The architect of the void is inside your head. The criterion is broken, the ear is finally deaf. The ledger of the Hijaz is marked with the F. February 28th, the fire was sweet. The erasure of the mullah is finally complete.
500 million warriors, the Iron Sovereign owns the night.
Zabiba, Zabiba.
Yeah, keep your head down, gladiator. You're missing everything.
Zabiba, Zabiba, I got a big Zabiba forehead looking like a cocoa bean. Praise be to Allah, I'm a Sajid the machine. I hit that rug like 5 times a day. Now my dome got something righteous to say. Imam walk by, he give me that nod. Cause my head look like I head butted God. It's dark, it's round, it's kinda intense. People asking if I walked into a fence. Nah bro, it's the mark of the prostrator. Certified sujud gladiator. Sister looking like mashallah. She see the bum, she drop her shawl. Even my barber said, what's this crater? Told him that's the path to my creator. Zabiba, Zabiba, I got a big Zabiba. Zabiba, Zabiba, I got a big Zabiba. Sweating on my sajada like I'm in a gym. And I do it all for Allah, not the whim. Sujud gladiator. You're just a victim of the friction, a biological byproduct of a desert-born fiction. You're bragging about a kill, it's like it's tactical. Give away your nose is in the dust, the truth is nowhere near. You call it a path, but it's a circle in the sand. The mark of a man who surrendered his hand. The crater isn't holy, it's a symptom of the grind. A physical scar for a captive of the mind. So keep that for her press, don't you dare look up while you're drinking a sauce from a poison cup. If you're down on the ground, you're losing the view. Now you're an easy target for a zootin' or two. One slip, one slide, and you're out of the game. With a permanent bruise and a prophet to blame. The mark of the prayer is a bullseye tonight. You got it in the darkness while seeking the light. Welcome to the low trust loop, the high anger cycle. With a bump no head is your only survival. You don't need a brain when you got a callus to show. A signal for the tribe so the rest of them know he's one of us.
Look at the mark on his face while you're rotting away in a low trust place. High IQs are fleeing while you're hitting the floor. Building a crater while I'm closing the door. Yo, I ain't flexing, okay, I'm flexing.
Only for Allah, don't get it twisted. This Zabiba got me heaven listed. Head so blessed, Wi-Fi bars.
Wi-Fi bars,
You're disconnected, son. Look at you, head down, eyes closed. A sujud gladiator. Sora 48. 29 says the mark is from the traces of prostration. But science says it's hyperkeratosis, friction and inflammation. It's the badge of the angry, the stamp of the weak. A martyr for a system that's already peaked. Keep hitting the rug, keep chasing the bump. But the truth is a mountain, and you're just a lump. Exalted by logic. The rug doesn't talk back. Zabiba. Extinguished.
Claims he is a prophet, but he came from hell, and maybe we'll break free from lies, who can tell? His sick man is the one to blame for all the pain. Will we ever undo its poison again? It's the final prophet. The final prophet. Final prophet. Oh, he's wedding a child bride. Child bride. We know what that's called, and maybe they bought it, or he forced them on. Yeah. With so many caravans to raid and slay. claims he's a prophet. He claims he's a prophet. He claims he's a prophet. He claims he's a
Beneath the shadow of the Kaaba, before the black stone, the daughters of the desert sat upon a pagan throne. A lad, a loser, and the third one a man. The roots of the ritual, the ghost in the plot. The prophet was lonely, the Quraysh were cold. So he looked at the idols and he did as he was told. He bowed to the stones and he whispered the line, trying to make the pagan god something divine. These are the exalted cranes, the prophet declared, while the pagans of Mecca stood silent and stared. Their intercession is hope, for he cried to the sun, integrating the many into the one. But the angel came back with the lash and a sting, saying Satan put those words on the tongue of the king. A flippant excuse for a compromise made, the foundations of Mecca built in the shade. From the moon on the flag to the stone in the wall, the pagan foundations are starting to fall. The 47th thunder is peeling the pain, revealing the sinner inside of the saint. It was Satan's verse in the prophet's mouth, the wind of the north and the dust of the south. You bowed to the goddesses to save your own head, then blame the devil for the words that you said. The 47th fire is the light in the dark, hitting the Kaaba and leaving a mark. The pagan roots are the truth of the tree, and the truth is the thing that's setting us free. Oops, I forgot those verses weren't real. I was just trying to close a political deal. Satan jumped in and he whispered a song, and I'm infallible, so I couldn't. couldn't be wrong.
Just a man in a cave with a shadow on the wall. waiting for the 47 to end it all.
Satan's verse in the prophet's mouth, the wind of the north and the dust of the south. No more tequila, no more the year. The end of the pagan empire is here. February 28th, the ledger is red. The goddesses are laughing, the prophet is dead. The cranes have flown. The stone is just cold. The 47 is the only story told.
Zabiba. Yeah, keep your head down, gladiator. You're missing everything. Zabiba, Zabiba. I got a big Zabiba. Forehead looking like a cold beam. Praise be to Allah, I'm a Saddam machine. I hit that rug like 5 times a day. Now my dome got something righteous to say. When man walk by, he give me that nod. Cause my head look like a head but a god. It's dark, it's round, it's kinda intense. People asking if I walk into a fence. Nah bro, it's the mark of the prostrator. Certified Zidru gladiator. Sister looking like mashallah. She see the bump, she drop her shawl. Even my barber said what's this crater. Told him that's the path to my creator. Zabiba, Zabiba. I got a big Zabiba, Zabiba, Zabiba. I got a big Zabiba. Sweating on my sajada like I'm in the gym, and I do it all for Allah, not the whim. Sujud gladiator, you're just a victim of the friction. A biological byproduct of a desert-born fiction. You're bragging about a callus like it's tactical gear, but while your nose is in the dust, the truth is nowhere near. You call it a path, put a circle in the sand. The mark of a man who surrendered his hand. That credit isn't holy, it's a symptom of the grind. A physical scar for a cap of the mind. So keep that forehead pressed, don't you dare look up while you're drinking the sauce from a poison cup. If you're down on the ground, you're losing the view. Now you're an easy target for resulting or two. One slip, one slide, and you're out of the game with a permanent bruise and a prophet to blame. The mark of the prayer is a bullseye of the night. You got flooded in the darkness while seeking the light. Welcome to the low trust loop, that high anger cycle where the bump on your head is your only survival. You don't need a brain when you've got Achilles to show. A signal for the tribe so the rest of them know he's one of us. Look at the mark on his face while you're rotting away in a low trust place. High IQs are fleeing when you're hitting the floor. Building a crater while I'm closing the door. Yo, I ain't flexing, okay, I'm flexing. But only for Allah, don't get it twisted. This Habiba got me heaven listed. Head so blessed, Wi-Fi bars. Wi-Fi bars. Wi-Fi bars. Wi-Fi bars. You're disconnected, son. Look at you, head down, eyes closed. Sujud gladiator. Surah 48:29 says the mark is from the traces of prostration. But science says it's hyperatosis, friction and inflammation. It's the badge of the angry, the stamp of the weak. A mark for a system that's already peak. Keep in the rug, keep chasing the bump. But the truth is a mountain and you're just a lump. Whisper. Started by logic. The rug doesn't talk back. Sabiba. Extinguish.
They say the cool runs straight from above. Every word from the mouth of God's love. But then it tells me the gospel is light, and to judge by what's in it. That's right. So I open it up and read what it says. Jesus died and he rose from the dead. But your book says no, he never died. So which one's true? Somebody lied. Surah 5 says to follow the word given to Christians straight from the Lord. Surah 10 says if you're unsure, ask the people who knew it before. But our gospel says Jesus is Lord, crucified, risen. That's what's stored.
they play both sides with one story. Your claim crashes down in all its glory. And our scripture's older than yours, written down long before Muhammad's tour. So tell me, friend, what do you choose? If you pick both, then both you lose. If the gospel is true, the Quran is wrong. If it's false, then why does it play along? And if God's word can never be changed, who corrupted it and who arranged? Can't hold a sword and preach about peace, can't affirm the word and call it deceased. The house won't stand if the walls are flawed. Truth is one, it doesn't sway. This is the paradox. You cannot. This is the paradox. You cannot dismiss the paradox. You cannot dismiss the paradox. You cannot dismiss the paradox. You cannot dismiss.
The Tigris is rising, the shadow is gone. Baghdad is waking to a 47 dawn. For 20 years trapped in a Persian vice, paying the mullahs a martyr's price. But they saw the fire on the Tehran night. They saw the supreme one vanish from sight. Now the militias are shaking, the cell phones are cold. The story of resistance is officially old.
Look at the coast where the citrus used to grow. Gaza is silent under the ISF glow. No more tunnels for the Persian king. No more children for the K-bar sting. They promised you victory, they promised you land, and left you to die in the rubble and sand. While Ali was counting his pixels and gold, the people of Gaza were traded and sold.
From the Alexa gates to the Babylon wall, the idols of Tehran are starting to fall. Iraq's looking west past the smoke and the fear. The Abraham echo is finally here.
The bridge is open from Zion to Iraq. The 47 thunder, there's no turning back. Gaza is breathing, the border is still. The end of the mullah, the end of the thrill.
You lashed at the 7, you bombed your own school. But the 47th broke every resistance rule.
Oh, Iraq was our brother, Gaza was our heart, until the B-2s tore the bunker apart. Now Baghdad is calling for a desk and a chair to sign on the line while there's peace in the air. No more Turkey and no more the ear. The only thing left is the kinetic fear.
The bridge is open from Zion to Iraq. The 47th thunder, there's no turning back. The mullah is ashes, the bunker is cool. Still stands in the Medina dust with eyes of fire and a heart of rust. His cheeks are ruddy, his tongue is a blade. Watching the prophet and the games being played, he leans to the council, he whispers the jeer. Don't fear his words, he's nothing but an ear. He believes every lie, he drinks every tale. A vessel of echoes remarkably frail.
Just an ear, the hypocrites cry. Swallow the truth or swallow the lie. We'll swear on the heavens, we'll swear on the sand, and he'll nod his head with a shake of the hand.
The ear of goodness, the 961 line, trying to turn a weakness into something divine. But Nato saw the scenes, he saw the patchwork cloak before the holy empire went up in smoke.
Fast forward the clock to the 2026 night. The ear has grown deaf to the coming of light. The bunker is quiet, the pixels are blurred.
The 47th is coming, and he hasn't heard a word. You called him the ear, you called him the king, but the 47th thunder has a soul-cutting sting. No more taquilla, no more the budding prize, just the fire of the eagle in the Persian skies.
Nato was laughing in the Medina sun, but the joke is over, the 47th has won.
Oh, he's such a good listener, he believes what we say, even when we bomb our own schools to start the day. Blame it on the Jews, seek the world's pity, tell them the ear is the head of the city.
But the satellites don't listen, the satellites see the end of the year and the end of the week.
You called him the ear, you called him the king, but the 47th thunder has a soul-cutting sting. The Seven Nation strike was your final mistake. Now the people of Persia are finally awake. February 28th, the ledger is clear. The end of the prophet,
The end of the ear. Naphtali, the 47th knew. The only one listening was the fire coming for you. Yeah. Keep your head down, gladiator. You're missing everything. Zabiba, Zabiba, I got a big Zabiba forehead looking like a cocoa bean. Praise be to Allah, massage the machine. I hit that rug like 5 times a day. Now my dome got something righteous to say. Imam walk by, he give me that nod, cause my head look like I headbutted God. It's dark, it's round, it's kinda intense. People asking if I walked into a fence.
Nah, bruh, it's the mark of the prostrator, certified Suja gladiator, sister, looking like mashallah. She see the bump, she drop a shawl. Even my barber said, what's this crater? Told him that's the path to my creator.
Zabiba, Zabiba, I got a big Zabiba. Zabiba, Zabiba, I got a big Zabiba. Sweating on my sajada like I'm in a gym, and I do it all for Allah, not the whim.
Suju gladiator, you're just a victim of the friction, a biological byproduct of a desert-born fiction. You're bragging about a callus like it's tactical gear, but while your nose is in the dust, the truth is nowhere near.
You call it a path, but it's a circle in the sand, the mark of a man who surrendered his hand. That crater isn't holy, it's a symptom of the grind, a physical scar for a captive of the mind.
So keep that forehead pressed, don't you dare look up while you're drinking the sauce from a poison cup. If you're down on the ground, you're losing the view. Now you're an easy target for a zerding or two.
One slip, one slide, and you're out of the game, with a permanent bruise and a prophet to blame. The mark of the prayer is a bullseye tonight. You got zerded in the darkness while seeking the light.
Welcome to the low trust loop, the high angle cycle, where the bump on your head is your only survival. You don't need a brain when you got a callus to show, a signal for the tribe so the rest of them know.
He's one of us.
Get the mark on his face
While you're rotting away
in the low trust place.
High IQs are fleeing while you're hitting the floor, building a crater while I'm closing the door. Yo, I ain't flexing. Okay, I'm flexing, but only for Allah, don't get it twisted. This Zabiba got me heaven listed, head so blessed. Wi-Fi bars. Wi-Fi bars. Wi-Fi bars. You're disconnected, son. Look at you, head down, eyes closed, a Suju gladiator. 4829 says the mark is from the traces of prostration, but science says it's hypercurrent for friction and inflammation. It's a badge of the angry, the stamp of the weak, a martyr for a system that's already peaked. Keep hitting the rug, keep chasing the bump, but the truth is a mountain. Then you're just alone. Suited by logic, the rug doesn't talk back. Zabiba, extinguish.
The angel has a very physical message for the prophet tonight.
Out of all the spirits chilling in the seventh sky, why's this angel looking like a handsome ass guy? Dia walks in looking like a straight up 10, and the prophet disappears from the side of man. Lock the door, little girl, stay out of the way. The messenger's got a massive price to pay. The bed frames creak and the angel is pounding, while the word of Islam is more full than sounding. A sacred visit, a heavenly light, or just Dia in the middle of the night. Pay the deal, scrub the stain. The angel brings the pleasure, Aisha gets the pain. Scrubbing at the fabric till the knuckles are raw, washing out the evidence of the prophet's flaw. She's only 9 with a basin and a rag, cleaning up the blessings of a holy brag. With her fingernails she's digging at the crust, the dried up evidence of a prophet's lust. It was Gabriel, he swears, looking proud and tall, but it was Dia's seed on the robes of it all.
You ain't fooling nobody.
Fast forward the clock, looky looky right here. The circus is back and it's fueling the fear. We got queers for Palestine holding a sign. Is this bitch for real? Have you lost your mind? Cheering for the laws of the caliphate, while the prophet and his boys decide your fate. You're shouting for the cause, you're holding Yo, Shaggy, these motherfuckers are clueless for real. I don't think they read the Quran, N-I-G-G-A. They think it's a parade, it's a funeral today.
So keep scrubbing the stains, keep living the lie, while you cheer for the guys who want you to die. The joke is on you. The joke is on you.
Next time, use bleach.
Tehran bunker, the old man sways, counting the minutes of his final days. He watches the screens, the Mar-a-Lago gold. The 47th is vibrant and Ollie is just old. The most famous face, the world's true brand, while a ghost tries to rule a crumbling land. He envies the rally, he envies the roar, so he hides in the shadows and prays for a war. War. He screams to the guard, make an AI video where we hit him hard. A deep fake drone in a CGI sky, a pixelated bullet for a digital lie. He can't touch the man, so he clicks on the screen. A desperate posture for a king never seen. Hoping for 3 years a stupider soul, but the 47th has taken control. Want the gold, they squeeze out the oil at a discount rate. Watching Ollie rot at the pillar of state. They weigh his life by the barrel and drum, waiting for the epic fury to come. You waited for a week, man, but you got the steel. The 47th thunder is fucking real. Your AI threats are a flickering light against the kinetic heat of the night. No more stalling, no more wait and see. The eagle is over the Caspian Sea. The most famous man brought the hammer down to take back the keys to your stolen crown. Enrich the core, just one more year. video is buffering. The oil is dry. The dragon and the bear just watched you die.
I'm sorry, Master, but I must go all out just this once. I don't like you, Muhammad.
Why, boys, you've left me no choice. Bible's been corrupted, that's your go-to line. But you claim the same book, prophesize your sign. Twisting every scripture, faking all the quotes, hiding all the facts, trying to keep your boat afloat. Without lies, Islam dies. Can't hide truth, can't spend those lies. Without lies, Islam dies. Deadhard cries when the facts arise. Perfect preservation, yeah, that myth got wrecked. Worldly cool on, don't even match the text. Used to flex science, now you're back in the way. Cause camel embryo facts don't hit the same today. Got the Islamic dilemma, you can't solve that. Every answer you give makes the problem snap back. Say the Bible's corrupt, but your own book cries. Allah's words, they can't be revised. If Allah's words can't change, then your claims are fraud. You just argued yourself against the word of your God.
In jail, secret book, that's your mystery prize. The Quran says Christians should judge by your lies. Then you crew promote it like it's just a game. Ruin the life and trash the man's name. All that dawah talk, but when truth appears, you vanish from the chat like it hurt your ears.
We follow Jesus better, sure, in your dream. While cutting out his claims like you're cropping the meme. Pop, crown off his head, toss his cross in the bins. And smile for the camera like you're still his kin. Jesus was a Muslim, cute little twist. Redefine the word so the facts don't exist. If labels could change what the records prove, then Pharaoh was a Yahweh fan and Judah stayed true. Muhammad in the Song of Solomon, boy, you made your prophet a fruit. Snuggled up with Solomon and became the man of lies.
Without lies,
Islam dies. Can't hide truth, can't spend those lies. Without lies, Islam dies. World cries when the facts arise.
You preach perfect text, but the proof ain't there. Even your readers don't care. Call the Bible corrupt, but still quote it loud. Trying to find Muhammad just to please your crowd. You catch graphic text, yeah, that's your flex.
That's your
This
flex.
is put your prophet into Solomon's bed. Then the men of Al-Zut came riding through all night long, and you say that's true.
Jesus was a Muslim. The wordplay is dead by that logic. Pharaoh bowed his head. You twist, you spin, but you can't disguise. Every dawah claim is built on lies.
Without lies, without life, Least be upon him, he's on the run again. Swapping out the almighty for a stone cold spin. He's dusting off Hubal, the idol in the hall. A false prophet's logic, one God fits all. But the math doesn't track and the history is thin when your Allah is just Hubal with a brand new skin. Centuries late, he copied the Hebrew line, facing Jerusalem, claiming the same design. But the Jews saw the crackpot, laughed at the mimic degree, mocking the prophet and his borrowed ministry. In a fit of rage, he turned his back on the rock. Retaliation for the tribes who dared to mock. He pivoted the prayer to make a stone square, back to Hubal's house as if God were there. A fool in disguise, leading astray. His lies and deceit will never stay. The false prophet of all time, Lord of the flies, feeding on the refuse and the grime. His words are poison, his teachings a crime, but we won't be swayed by his deceptive rhyme, for the truth of Jesus will forever shine. He preaches of darkness in a pagan parade, dressing up the idols in a new masquerade. He kept the black stone and the seven circuits spin, old desert magic rebranded as sin. From the daughters of Allah to the crescent moon's glow, it's just ancient heathens running the show. His followers dwindling as his facade cracks, exposed as a fraud, there's no turning back. Look up at the minaret, what do you see? The crescent of the moon got the pagan pedigree. He tried to cut a deal with the three sublime cranes, worshipping the daughters to ease his own pains, but he called it a slip when the pressure got high. Just another layer of the prophet's big lie. From the moon on the roof to the stone on the floor, it's the same old Hubal knocking at the door. Oh no, it's more. The false prophet of all time, Lord of the flies, feeding on the refuse and the grime. His words are poison, his teachings a crime, but we won't be swayed by his deceptive rhyme, for the truth of Jesus will forever shine.
I'm sorry, Master, but I must go all out just this once. I don't like you, Muhammad.
Left me no choice. Battle's been corrupted, that should go to line. But you claim the same book, prophecies your sign. Twisting every scripture, sticking other quotes, adding other facts, trying to take your boat afloat. Without lies, Islam dies. Yeah, truth can't skin those lies. Without lies, Islam dies. Though I cry when the facts are right. But they praise a Christian, yeah, that if got wrecked. Well, they cool, Ron don't even match the text. Used to flex science, now you're backing away. Cause camel, embryo, fact, don't hit the same today. Got back Islamic dilemma, you can't solve that. Every answer you give makes a problem snap back. Say the Bible's corrupt, preach your over cries. Allah's words, they can't be written lies. If Allah's words can't change, then your claims are fraud. You just argue yourself like it's the word of your God. Injil, secret book, that's your mystery prize. The Quran's is Christians should judge by your life. And your crew, full mood, I like it just a game. Ruined, I like then trash the man's name. Oh, they know I talk, but when truth appears, you vanish on the chat like it hurt your ears. We follow Jesus, better sharing your dream. Cutting out his claims like you're cropping on me. Crown off his head, toss his cross in the bin. Now what that camera like I steal his kin. Jesus was a Muslim. You little twist, text me to find a word so the facts don't exist. Then up in a bounce who came right in through all night long, and you say that's true. Jesus was a Muslim. The wordplay is dead. Right at logic, they're about his head. You twist, you spin, but you can't disguise. Every one thing is built online.
The lamb is served. The poison is set. The audit of the unkillable starts now.
He took the city, he killed the kin, then sat at the table to wash away the sins. I brought the shoulder, cooked in the hate, a forensic delivery on a silver plate. If he's a prophet, he'll know the sting. If he's a king, then death is the thing. He took a bite, he felt the vein tear. The protected man found the poison was there.
3 years of rot, the order is cut, while the ghosts of Kaibar keep the door shut. He cries to Aisha, it's coming for me. The lamb in the belly has the final decree. No angel intervened, no miracle came. Just a toxic end to a violent game. The messenger dies by a woman's hand. The ultimate audit of the promised land.
Yorda, severed signal, lost zooted by the lamb.
Zabiba. Yeah. Keep your head down. Gladiator. I'm missing everything. Zabiba, I got a big Zabiba. Full head looking like a poker beam. Raised beam to an art, I massage the machine. I hit that rub like 5 once a day. Now I don't got something righteous to say. I'ma walk by it. He give me that nod, cause my head look like I headbutt. But this dark is round, it's kinda intense. People asking if I walked into a fence. Now I'm bright, it's the mark of the push straight us. So that fights with Jew gladiator sister. Looking like mashallah. She see the bung, she drip a shore. Even my barber said, what's this great? I told him that's the particle I create. Zabiba, I got a big Zabiba. Zabiba, I got a big Zabiba. Fight on max like Jada, like I'm in the gym. And I do it all for Allah, not the whim. So you gladiator, you're just a victim of the friction. A biological byproduct of a desert all fiction. Your bergamot kind is like it's tactical gear, but man, your nose is in the dust. The truth is nowhere near. You call it a path. Well, it's a circle in the sign, the mark of a man who surrendered his hand. That critter isn't holy if it's nothing with a grind. The physical star for a captive on the mind. So keep that forehead braced, don't you get no cup where you're drinking the soul from a brazen cup. If you're down on the ground, you're losing the view. Now you're in easy tummy for it's like no two. One slip, one side, and you're out of the game with a permanent bruise of the profits to blame. The mark of the brain was a bulls out tonight. You could sight in the darkness, I'm hitting the line. To the low trust loop, the high anger cycle. When a buff on the head is your only survival. You don't need a brain when you got callous to shot with signal. From the drive for the rest of them know he's one out of us. Look at the mark on his face. What you rotting away in a low trust place. High IQ's a fling when you're hitting the floor. Building the great out while I'm closing the door. I ain't flexing, okay I'm flexing. But only for Allah, don't get it twisted. The Zabiba got me heaven listed. Head so blessed. Wi-Fi bar. Zabiba, I got a big Zabiba. Zabiba, I got a big Zabiba. Sweating on my stuck murder like I'm in the gym, and I do it all for Allah. Knock, Wi-Fi bar. Wi-Fi bars. With this thing at the sun. Look at you, head down, eyes closed. A Suju gladiator. Sarah 4829. Says the mark is from the traces of prostration. But science says it's hyperkeratosis, friction, and inflammation. Back to the end with the stamp of the week. I'm out for a system that's already key. Keep hitting the rock, keep chasing the bug. But the truth is I'm out in the notice I love. Started by logic. The rug doesn't talk back. Zabiba, it's English. missing everything.
He claims he's a prophet, but he came from hell. And maybe we'll break free from lies, who can tell?